Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vieira cuts it out. He's gone forward. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking tidy in possession here. And Dijk tries to clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
It's a pretty loose pass. That has been cut short. Nesta. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Salam. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Eto'o. He could be in here. Well read, nice interception. And smartly reclaimed. Driving on and making good progress.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Vigo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Less said about that pass, the better. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Eto'o. Vieira. Played back in. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Aim forwards. Vigo providing an outlet on that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they could break here. In with the challenge. Ernest. Showing great feet there. Araujo getting this one clear. Turan. And they've got a throw. Vigo in acres of space out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Messi, and here's Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Taken back almost at once. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Shot could be on. He rises! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool, up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Spread
here.
neatly. He's in a good position here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Leicester attempts a clearance. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Could move up a gear here. Collier. And they win it back again. Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. Schmeichel can claim that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0.
Please watch the screen for
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pull it. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Vieira. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he was quick to react. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, important interception. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lam. Messi. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. And here's Hullet, Bellingham, and Cech pulls off a sensational save. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Connor! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Vieira gets a foot in here. That looks a good ball through. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution on the field.
He'll fancy himself from here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Number 7, Bellingham. Number 20,
Chance!
Ito. Coming on the field, number 8, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 16,
So their
Rodri.
fourth corner of the game.
Number 22, Gerrard. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's gone for a throw-in. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Messi picks it up out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Honest! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, now it looks for the finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
17,
benches.
Van Dijk. Number 11, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 3, Chiellini. Number 14, McAllister. Substitutions
And here's
taking place.
Canapri. Hits one! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager...
He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Gerrard.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's the hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
All hands on deck for this one. Punched away. Chooses to go back. Vieira! Out of play for a goal kick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's been intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
In designated areas within
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a sharp pass. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking here to chip it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Lam plays it in. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Belletti. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's looking for the runner here. Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
He's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So it is still 0-0. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Messi. And it's Lam. Now it's Figo. Araujo with the clearance.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you At full speed, he gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Figo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hullet. Shin to shin. Hullet!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. And here's Hullet. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And it's Lam. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hernes. Belletti. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hullet. Lam kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Fiddles it through, and he welcomes it in. He's one-on-one! Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, easy pickings there. Over to the left, and it's Eto'o. Now, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's picked his way through. Belletti. Now the finish! It's in! score. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Eto. Number
It's one
18,
through. That has been
Vinicius
cut
Junior.
short.
Number 17, Van Dijk.
Really has the
Coming on the
confidence
field,
and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until
Bellingham.
support arrives a little
Number
sooner.
21,
And just maybe there he
Erling
overdid it
Haaland.
slightly and should have
Number
released it
16,
because the support was
Rodri.
arriving quickly.
Number 8, Daniel Van Boyten.
Maldini spots it
Substitution in
and
progress.
intercepts. And it's Azar. Gnabry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Haaland.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Azar driving forward. No way through there. Azar. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. Araujo calmly anticipates.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. Desperate defending required here. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Terrific header! And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Great chance here to level it up. And he's in on goal. And that was very necessary. And it's Lam. Sends it crossfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Cross flung into... Oh, smashing header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Liverpool have done it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Solid! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. So nearly the perfect ball, and claimed it back swiftly. Looking for the runner. And he's managed to get rid. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Bellingham, and he's on his way. Bellingham! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Van Dijk gets it away. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Lizarazu. Now it's Eto'o. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Chance! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Hullet. And the shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Collar with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Lam is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Gnabry. Well read, nice interception. Gullit looking to run onto it. Pass is just off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Referee has just said play on. Vieira.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Surlot. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Hernes. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Has been indicated.
Figo. Good spot, he's seen the run. He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. There's the start of the second half. Gnabry. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit goes steaming forward. Lizarazu, well read, and the danger is averted. Gnabry. It's a good ball out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fiddles it through, no luck with that dink over the top. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham gets it away. Lizarazu. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Surlot. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he stop it going out? Neto being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Lizarazu. Eto is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Hullet. Figo. Gnabry. Vieira. Gnabry. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's played him through. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gnabry. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Hullet. Number 4, Lizarazu.
And he can clear it away.
Number 7, Bellingham.
That's a throw.
Number 17, Van Dijk.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Paris. Number 20, Eto'o.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodri. Number 14,
Tries to get it clear.
Number 13,
Hullet.
Ronald Araujo. Number 22,
Gerrard.
Number 20,
Collar.
Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement. Van der Vaart. Araujo makes the interception. Played back in. Van der Vaart. Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Collar might just make this. He's had it taken off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Collar, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. And here's Bale. Bale is flagged offside. And that will be it. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Lam. Oh, played right into his path. Deftly away. Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, good-looking ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through. Now that's well seen too. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lam. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Van Basten. And here's Haaland. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Figo. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Quarter of an hour played.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Belletti threads one in. And that has been cleared. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He won't be happy with that one. No, no way through. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gullit. Belletti. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Haaland. Van Basten. He can get that clear. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit. Belletti. Floats it up and over. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Lam promptly onto that, and that is that. Figo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ernest. No luck with that dink over the top.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Haaland gets good distance on it. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Rijkaard with the clearance. Corner number 2 then. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Lobbed in behind. Lam. Vieira. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Foot in. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. And it's Lam. That's a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Figo gets his pass away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Eto'o. Pull it. Caught offside that time.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Van Basten. Figo. Pull it. Belletti. That's a nicely measured pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
During the match at all times.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he put it away? Vieira. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Lam. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Rijkaard. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bellingham goes steaming forward. Messi. And here's Van Basten. Can he get away here? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
71,898.
Oh, what has happened here? Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Has a look and plays it forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Belletti. Eto'o. And now they can clear their lines. Engages and forces him off the ball. So nearly the perfect ball. Liverpool have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lam. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Van Basten. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nesta clears. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Figo. And that could set him on his way. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Belletti. Hernes. Rijkaard gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. He can run onto that. Now it's Hullet. He's had a shot! And again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hernes. Number
The pass is
18,
intercepted.
Vinicius Junior.
Looking for the run. That is good alertness.
Number 13.
Goes forward. Haaland is herring after that one.
Number 23. Belletti.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Number 21.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
McAllister. Number 8. Daniel Van Buiten. Number 3. Chiellini.
And he's straight
Number
offside.
16. Rodri. Substitution.
That's not going far.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Pullet tries to clear. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
McAllister, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Has been indicated.
Well, both sides might have to...
And Pullet! And they're back on the ball again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Leicester with the clearance. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Thuram. Xabi Alonso might just make this. Pullet. Thuram.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Nice sequence of passes this. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! Decent enough try. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pullet. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira calmly anticipates. And it's Gullit. Bale. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's looking wide. Bellingham. Haaland. Big chance, corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and please join me
Well,
in
players
wishing a
doing their
happy
best
wedding
with tired
anniversary
minds,
for one of our
tired limbs,
fan club
close to
members.
running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? And we're off for the final time. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Thuram.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Haaland. That's Vieira. Gullit. Good read, needed to be.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
McAllister. Hoisted in. And he can clear it away.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That has been knocked clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's hoisted clear. Bale just eases him off the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. And here's Hullet. And he's taking no chances there. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time, all square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Haaland is first to take the long walk. And he does it with poise.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Drogba is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Hullet is the man who's second in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Xabi Alonso is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Hullet is fourth up. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
McAllister with the last of the first 5 penalties.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Sticks it away. 3 each. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're underway. And the pass is intercepted. Pullet chasing after it. And it's Lam. Oh, played through for the wide man. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Lizarazu. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lizarazu. Messi. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Lizarazu. Lizarazu tries looking up for options on the left.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's being shifted off it. Figo. Lam. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi does really well there, he is strong. That looks a good ball through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Almost half an hour in now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Figo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has not gone well. Nesta. Van Dijk. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Now the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now they can clear their lines. Lam. And it's Messi. Figo. Great work on the overlap. Keeper sees it all the way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Done delicately. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Nesta. Rijkaard. They get a throw-in. Bullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lam. And it's Belletti. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. No, he's just misjudged that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard. For Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And the counter is on.
The attendance for this
Bellingham.
match was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Belletti. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Thinks one through. It's a goal kick. Bullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Figo. Has a look and plays it forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Belletti tries to think it through, and he's intervened well there. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe, shot a goal!
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Messi. Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
He is
Number
through here.
15,
Lam
Gullit.
delivers,
Number 4,
and it's hoisted clear.
Concentration
Number
levels are
23,
very good, and so is the
Belletti.
commitment. This game
Number
could yet
17,
yield a winner.
Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 9, Paris. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Jan Koller. Number 20, Eto'o. Number 7, Bellingham.
That has been knocked
Number
clear.
3, Chiellini. Substitution in progress.
And it's Lam. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wriggles his way through. Great chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Neatly clipped into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Hernes. He's looking to win it for them. Koller.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he was quick to react. He can run onto that. Keeper's dealt with that. Pull it.
There will be 1 minute added
And it's
time.
Lam.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Vieira. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vieira wins the duel this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Clips it so gently. Vieira. Nesta. Vieira. Bellingham. That's Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. That is good alertness. Bellingham, and now the breakaway. No luck with that dink over the top. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vieira, well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham might just make this. Bellingham. Oh, what a pass! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
It's
you
starting
that
to feel as though there is
now
an
in
inevitability
operation
about
for your
penalties
safety.
here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Gnabry. Ernest. Neto.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Gnabry. Roberto Carlos. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ernest touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Roberto Carlos.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's a decent clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing...
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show.
And we
I think the
continue now
scoreline
with a
wasn't
quick
from the
request
wanted
for
trying,
support
and
from
now
our
it's
charity fund,
lottery time.
Chance in Football.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Gnabry steps up for his penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Liverpool are looking for comfort. And he's put them two in front. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Hernes is a picture of calm despite the moment. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Sticks it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He must, but can he? It's in! Pick that one out!
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Bellingham is able to finish it here. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did! The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise! 3-3. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Liverpool have won it by the barest of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. That is good alertness.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you can... Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Belletti. Maldini wins the duel this time.
Figo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neatly clipped into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a little off target. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Collier. And it's Eto'o.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Done delicately. Oh, important interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Figo. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's Eto'o! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Honest! Vieira. Oh, can he get onto this?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's a poor one. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o chasing after it. Vieira. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely spread. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Leicester gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Eto'o in acres of space. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's played forward. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Figo. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment.
pulls off a sensational save.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's got away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ernest. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hullet. Ernest. Shot at goal! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Request today for everybody to
Any
please
strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Eto'o. Lobbed in behind. Chips it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Deftly away. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Koller. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get away here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Lam calmly anticipates. And he gets rid in a hurry. Liverpool have their third corner. Vieira tries to clear. And he's whipped it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. Bigo looking to get on the end of this. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And that's been won straight back. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pass somewhat off target. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Ernest. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Not the most accurate pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Mitchell.
on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Gladys. Number 23, Belletti.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 21.
Can he get onto this?
Number 7, Bellingham.
Side of play, and it is a goal kick.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 8, Daniel Van Buiten. Substitution in progress.
The ball has bounced loose now. Maldini. Moved on forwards. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Lam. Figo. And he's there to clear it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Figo is fouled. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's lofted through here. And a header! Haaland! That is brilliant! And that may just do it! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Number 21.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bale. Rodri gets it away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in. Haaland. Vieira. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. A lot of space ahead of him. Araujo clears. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won
And
it.
now, I'd just like to read out our fan club
So a
members who are
dramatic
celebrating their
game
birthdays
decided
today.
in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.